Have you ever pondered why exposing our most tender selves can turn into a wellspring of strength? Today, we delve into the heart of vulnerability and its transformative power. In the realm of self-help and personal development, few names ring out as clearly as Brene Brown, a research professor at the University of Houston. With her insightful perspectives on vulnerability, courage, and empathy, Brown has sparked a worldwide conversation. One of her most influential works is The Power of Vulnerability. At the very core of the power of vulnerability lies a paradox, that in our most vulnerable moments, we discover our greatest strength. It may sound counterintuitive, but it's a concept that's deeply rooted in our human experience. Brown defines vulnerability as the birthplace of love, belonging, joy, courage, empathy, and creativity. It's about showing up and being seen in all our imperfect glory. It's about taking risks, embracing uncertainty, and daring to fail. One of the key concepts Brown introduces is the idea of wholehearted living. This is a way of engaging with the world from a place of worthiness. It means cultivating courage, compassion, and connection. It means waking up in the morning and thinking, no matter what gets done and how much is left undone, I am enough. Another pivotal point is the importance of empathy. Empathy fuels connection, while sympathy drives disconnection. To be empathetic is to share someone else's feelings, to put yourself in their shoes. It's not about fixing their problems, but about understanding and sharing their emotional experience. Brown also talks about the importance of setting boundaries as a means of fostering our self-respect and maintaining our emotional health. It's about learning to say no when we need to, and yes when we want to. It's about understanding that we are in control of our lives and our choices. In the end, the power of vulnerability is a call to embrace our imperfections. It's a call to live our lives courageously, to love wholeheartedly, and to accept that we are enough, just as we are. Vulnerability is not weakness. It is our most accurate measure of courage. When we dare to drop the armor that protects us from feeling vulnerable, we open ourselves to the experiences that bring purpose and meaning to our lives. So remember, vulnerability is the birthplace of innovation, creativity, and change. It's about letting go of the need for perfection and embracing the beautifully imperfect creatures that we are. In the wise words of Brene Brown, vulnerability sounds like truth and feels like courage. Truth and courage aren't always comfortable, but they're never weakness. And that, dear listener, is the power of vulnerability. And with that, we've come to the end of our journey through vulnerability. If you found this video helpful, if it made you think or feel, please give it a thumbs up. We would also love for you to join our community by hitting the subscribe button. We'll continue to delve into topics that touch our hearts, minds, and souls. And if you know someone who could benefit from exploring the power of vulnerability, don't hesitate to share this video with them. Thank you for your support. And remember, embracing vulnerability is embracing the essence of being human. As we wrap up this discussion, we want to leave you with a challenge. We've talked about the power of vulnerability, the importance of empathy, and the courage it takes to embrace imperfection. We've shared Brene Brown's insights and discussed the concept of wholehearted living. Now it's time to put these ideas into practice. We challenge you to embrace your own vulnerability. Share your story, your struggles, your triumphs with someone you trust. Practice empathy, set boundaries, and embrace your imperfections. This is not a one-time thing, but a daily practice. Remember, vulnerability is not a weakness, it's a strength. It's the birthplace of joy, creativity, belonging, and love. So go out there, be vulnerable, be brave, and be you. After all, vulnerability is the essence of being human. In the next video, we will explore more about the human psyche and its complexities, so make sure to subscribe and hit the bell icon for notifications. Until then, keep exploring, keep growing, and keep embracing the power of vulnerability.